everyone, it's Mariah. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a little first impression of the Artis brushes, and I was a little hesitant on picking it up because it is a very expensive brush and my Neiman Marcus doesn't have the original ones or the silver ones. They have the Fluenta and the digital collection. Unfortunately, they didn't have the size I wanted, so I had to pick up the largest size, the most expensive brush, to compare it. So let's get started. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mariah. Welcome. Don't forget there's going to be a red subscribe button down below on your screen. It takes 2 clicks, 1 click to be subscribed and the second click to be notified of when I post up new videos. If you aren't already following me on my social media, I do have an Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, so don't forget to follow me there. I also post frequently, or not as frequently as I should, but I do post on my Facebook page. It's MaraiahCrystal Designs, not just MaraiahCrystal. But anyways, before I start rambling, let's get started and talk about the Artis brushes and its possible dupe. So I did pick up the Artis Fluenta brush and I picked up the size number 10. I only picked up the one brush because I did not want to spend $500 on a whole set. But this is the brush, this is the size number 10, and this is the Fluenta version of it, and it comes in this really nice velvet suede or whatever case, which gets pretty dirty. But this is the size. It's like the size of my palm pretty much, and I don't have a dupe for the size of the brush. And then there is the set of 10, which comes in a set of 10, ranging from this largest size here, and this retails for about $30, and it's very inexpensive because you get 10 brushes for $30. And the largest size they have is this one here, which is probably the same size as the Oval 8, but because my Neiman Marcus was out of the Oval 8, I had to pick up the Oval 10. But we are just comparing the feel and the application of it, not really the size, because honestly I don't know if the size really matters because we are going to be applying foundation, and this is just as soft. They're both soft. What I noticed right off the bat is that this one is a little bit more curved, as you can see. It's a little bit more curved versus this brush. It's a little bit more flat than curved, and I don't think that's because of the size. By hand, I guess just first feeling it, the Fluenta and the Sancan brush, they both feel just as soft, but that is applying, feeling it on my hand. But feeling it on my face, I don't really feel a big difference. The look of the brushes is obviously very, very different. One is like the handle is very nice and sleek. There is this silver and this black handle part, and it's plastic. I mean, it's not any special metal, it is plastic, and this is just an all black plastic handle. This one is very, very flimsy. I feel like if I were, it is gonna break if I bend it. And this one, it's not as flimsy, but it is plastic, so you want to still be very gentle when you handle the Artis brushes, because gentle, people, be gentle, because this brush is $95 itself, so I'm going to be very careful when handling this brush here. While the other set is $30 for a set of 10, and I feel like I've already said that like too many times. Okay, now let's just go ahead and start applying. As I said already, and I still haven't applied anything on my face. I already have my regular moisturizer. I cleansed my face, did my regular moisturizer and stuff like that, you know. I'm gonna go in with Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, and I have mine in Deep Beige number 38, and just the other shade that I really wanted is out of stock, so I'm going in with Deep Beige. I think I'm gonna pick up the other shades, but let's go. I really don't know how to do this right now. I'm gonna practice. So you want to use one fluid motion. Okay, why don't we just do it? Okay, so I have this foundation. I'm just gonna dot, it's just 3 dots all over the entire face, but I'm just gonna do 2 right there, and I'm a little scared, to be honest. Ah, okay. it's covering up so well. I mean, the foundation, and I only used 2 dots of the foundation. Look at that! Oh my god. When I did my, I will link my first impression, and I used way more dots to cover up this entire area. I only used 2 and it looks amazing. Look at that. I love the brush already. I mean, this brush, the set of 10 for $30. I think you can get this brush alone for maybe $2. It's already doing such a good job. I'm afraid to use this brush, a $95 brush, and be like, you guys do the same exact thing, and I'm gonna have to return this one. We will see. We will see. I think I'm gonna end up keeping it just for another video, but look at that coverage. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, the coverage, this is a high coverage foundation already, but when I did my first impression, I used more than 3 dots all over my face. Now I'm just gonna add 1 dot right up here. Something oh, it went in my hair. Can you see that? Oh, so not the business. Don't want to waste this foundation, so we're gonna just put it there also. I'm gonna go ahead, hold my hair back, and let's apply. Just try to apply it to just half my forehead and not wipe away my brows. I'm pretty impressed already. I'm pretty impressed by the brush. It is pretty flimsy, so I don't know, is it supposed to be flimsy like that? Maybe so that it could move around a little better. But this is how you're supposed to hold the brush. I think it's supposed to be able to contour to your hand so that you can apply it a lot easier to your face. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. I used 3 dots on this side, and in my first impression, I used way more, and it already covered up so well. And I think because of the amount of bristles that's on the brush, it's so compact, so dense that it doesn't, yeah, I mean, it doesn't soak up any of the product. Like, I'm looking in here, and I don't see any product getting soaked in. Okay, now let's go ahead and apply on this side using the $95 brush, the Fluenta brush, the Artis Fluenta brush. And to be honest, right off the bat, I mean, it's not as dense. This is a little bit more fluffier, I guess. I don't know, is it supposed to be because it's supposed to be for powder or something? But let's go ahead and apply. Or, do you hear a helicopter? I hear a helicopter. Wait for the helicopter to pass by. I'm gonna turn on my Hawaii 5-0.
Shackles in a belly chain. This plane was a prisoner transport.
So the people who are after us are escape criminals.
Now that the helicopter went away,
That would be
let's turn off Steve McGarrett. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply, and let's do this. Bring my mirror closer so I can see myself. Where'd all the product go? Is it spread across my face? Or did you soak it up? Look, the hair is coming out. What the heck? Can you see that? There, can you? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. Can you see that piece of hair right there? Oh, and here's another one. What the? There's 2 hairs that already fell out of this brush. That's like coming out of this brush. That's like $2 right there. None of the hairs fell out of this one. Why? Why? There's hairs falling out of this brush. I was gonna say I'm impressed, but I changed my mind. Hairs coming out of this brush. I don't want to sound mean. Maybe it's just this brush. There's something wrong with it. So, yeah. Okay, where'd those brushes go? Oh. I'm gonna put these bristles into the box because I'm gonna bring it back and ask for another one because I'm not gonna spend $90, $95. I spent $99 because, you know, taxes and everything for a brush that has hair falling out of it. Okay, so coverage, it's okay. I mean, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this dot right here. brush is just huge. Helicopter again. To be honest, I think the large handle is a little hard to work with, and like I'm holding it like this. Look, another hurricane is coming out. What is wrong with you? You're not supposed. For a $95 brush, you are supposed to be perfect. You are supposed to be flawless, but it is not because the hair is falling out. Okay. I know I'm gonna need a little bit more coverage on my face, but let me just first off say that for $95, hair is not supposed to be falling out of this brush. I mean, like, not for the first time I use it, maybe like the 12th time I use it, but the first time, I don't think there should be hair falling out of a $95 brush. Come on, Artis, you have to be a lot better than that. And I don't know if it's just the Fluenta line or whatever, or I just maybe got a dud, but come on. Come on, Artis, you can do better than that. Oh man, I'm gonna be so sorry that I'm gonna have to take you back. I have to take you back, buddy. This brush though, no hairs fell out. I'm pretty impressed. It's covered up and just used 2 dots pretty awesomely. Honestly, I say just go with the dupes. The dupes are so much better. You get the most bang for your buck, and you don't have to spend $100 on one brush. They're getting closer to the window. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup. The makeup eye look that everyone is Snapchatting me and telling me to do a tutorial for. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna link it down below if this video goes up first. But anyways, yeah, if you already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before you leave because I love you. Anyways, before these people start getting a lot closer and making more noise, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.